Gentlemen, if you are elected mayor, to whom will be the first 3 official business calls in any order that you will make? Candidates were asked for this list ahead of time, as we felt that both candidates should commit to their choices before hearing the other candidates' decisions. Mr. France, your choices were the Akron Canton Airport, the Superintendent of the Schools, and the Summit County Executive. Please choose one of those 3 and tell why it was part of the list, and please stay only on that one choice.
Okay, my choice would be the Summit County Executive, Russ Pry. My reasoning for that is that coming from a township to the city, on the merger study again, was a decision by us that at that time, being a young city and just starting out, that we needed to keep some of the services that we had through the county as a township. And that would be police protection through the Sheriff's Department, the Health Department, environmental services, and the building department. And it has proven over the years to be physically responsible of the city to use them instead of us trying to start our own departments. For instance, in this building, we would have to have areas where we would have to house those people. We would have to have those employees. But by going with the county, we work with them. And what seems to be happening throughout Summit County, other communities, cities that have been around for a long time, they're seeing the savings of that also, not having their own departments, and they've been turning to the county for those same services. It comes down to regionalization, where we all, as one community, can do better by sharing services. And so that's why I would pick that and make sure that we continue those and not try to develop our own departments.
Thank you. Mr. Neugebauer, your choices were the City Council, the Sheriff and/or Fire Chief, and the Superintendent of the Schools. Please choose one of your 3 and tell why it was part of the list, and again, please stay only on that one choice.
Yeah, Ethan, I chose members of City Council. It's going to be 7 people that I'm going to be working with for 4 years, and I think it's very important to establish a relationship with council. I think when the mayor needs to work very closely with council, and working together, they're going to keep Green a great place. The last 4 years, the level of collaboration is probably less than ideal, speaking from a council member in that time. And I think there were some disagreements that were unnecessary. I think collaboration would have helped us get to the same page and presented a more unified approach to solving problems. I think council and the mayor need to be on the same page. I think that people, when they look to move to Green or a business, they're attracted to communities that work well together. And I know we've had a lot of architects come to Green council meetings and say, we really like what your council does, we really like your meetings and the collaboration that occurs. And so, I think we do a lot of things well. I've been proud to serve with all the council people in that spirit. But I'm going to have some initiatives that I think we're going to have to talk with council. To be clear, I'm not looking for council to agree with everything that I put forward. In fact, I want them to challenge me. I think that's what I'm looking for out of a council, to work together to find the best solutions to problems. And so whoever you elect as council, I'll be reaching out to them. And as a government, we need to recognize council and the mayor that it's not about us. So we're creating solutions for our community, and we need to provide the highest level of service to meet the needs of all our residents. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. France, you have the final word.
I agree with Mr. Neugebauer on this one. After being a councilman for 16 years, it's very important that the elected officials of this city work together to try to do what's best for the city. And again, that doesn't mean that you always agree, but you have to have open communication. That's a necessity.